Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, welcome back to another day here with us in the arena where we provide some high quality MK content. Even though looking at my co-commentator today, I'm not so sure about it anymore because yes, Bulk is back, the not so dynamic duo on the mic tonight, but I hope you guys are ready for an exciting evening because the lineup, it looks fantastic. Bulk, how we feeling?
You know what, having missed it last week because of some technical issues, I am so ready to go and full of beans. I feel like I'm both Harry and Meghan right now. Ready to go and do something, anything, just anything right now. And speaking of which, that lineup does not disappoint.
Oh, guys, you are not ready because we have some treats for the community today. Some literal world premieres in the arena and I hope you guys are ready because I am not, chat. HODIE versus ROOD, which is a debut fight here in the beginning. Blackout versus WOODYBRAH. You know, that ASHRAH mastermind is back after more than a year of not competing here in the arena. Already sent a big statement yesterday with a 3-0 sweep versus FireX. We have Angel's Creed versus MAKORAN. But Bulk, I gotta say it how it is. Today, the NA side. These players shine. Tragic versus NOIR and ZCYTHESHOCK versus Online Kale. Guys, I think I need to take my medication right now, Bulk. I'm not sure if I'm gonna survive this. Wait, HODIE! Is this man on SUBZERO again? Guys, this is his OG main character. I haven't seen HODIE on sub for such a long time.
Well, maybe HODIE got the message that we want to speedrun this bad boy, so it's going to be schmicks up and full screen slide action.
And guys, for everyone who is maybe new here to the channel, back in the days, HODIE was considered as one of the best SUBZERO players we had in Europe. And apparently he still got it, but here comes ROOD with the baddie bow mix.
Oh my goodness, using baddie bow as the meat shield. The most beautiful meat shield.
Like, all I'm saying is baddie bow can use my meat anyway, but...
Exactly.
Back to the match.
Using the meat. Shielding everyone from YouTube monetization. Yes. Right, big significant touch here for Oak.
But Bulk, I'm gonna give you the reminder again. ROOD is a newcomer in the arena, playing here for the first time, and HODIE right now in trouble, feeling the pressure. This smoke is no slouch. That definitely is not a new player.
Not another arena debut who is an absolute sweat. Is that what another one we're dealing with here? Where do we find them, Rip?
Bulk, I'm so proud whenever I see a new player here in the arena sign up for the first time, because it is one of the biggest compliments we can get as tournament organizers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the breeding ground of talent. It's the boiling pot of champions. It's the cauldron of combat. The arena.
But man, he's getting so much mileage out of that baddie bow mix, and HODIE right now really on his toes.
Yeah, I did like the reset there. We went for a bit of a cheeky mid-string reset into the plus frames. Where we're going to go with it, ROOD. We're going to end up on our butts, but it doesn't matter. We're out. Our people need us. And we've got into a strange parent mode as well. Madam Bo being very athletic in the background, but it doesn't matter. We've got it covered.
This is
ROOD with the first.
Is it ROOD or is it ROOD, Bulk? How do you pronounce it? Because
I'm going to go with
what is the
ROOD
meaning of
Underoak.
ROOD Underoak? Because I don't know the words, to be honest, chat.
All that we need to know is there's some substantial wood going on there.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're just gonna rock with this, but guys, maybe you just tuned in, so a warm welcome to Titan Arena. We had the same thing yesterday, but today we have some special treats for the community, especially on the NA side. In my opinion, we have some stellar sets lined up. Tragic versus NOIR is gonna happen right after this. We have a little schedule change. That means you guys better grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, some drinks, whatever you need. And of course, the highlight of the day for me personally, ZCYTHESHOCK versus Online Kale.
That's going to be absolutely apocalyptic. But not as apocalyptic as when our chat manages to support with the subs for the arena team. Sitting there on a very lonely one. I mean, can we get a few before the end of this match? This is an arena debut, by the way.
That is a good point, Bulk. Yes, ROOD Underoak right now proving a lot of people wrong, especially when we take a look at the chat prediction. It is very one-sided. HODIE in the lead here with 87%. And yeah, ROOD, I think he took that personally.
in the name of Almighty Ganesh did the betting audience put their faith in the hands of the wrong digital protagonist? Right, not a huge cash out. Sub-Zero, not known for his regular Damahe.
But right here comes HODIE with the big lollipop swing.
Again, Madam Bo just protecting
Every
the feet
single
right
time,
there,
Mike.
harassing
Every
the
single
Tims.
time HODIE falls for it.
Is this going to kill him? Oh, well, I think HODIE felt it was because they definitely spent all their cash. Wow.
And that was great situational awareness from HODIE, realizing that he can trade in his favor with the down 2 before the bottle connects.
Oh, that's not going to be a trade in your favor, especially when there's no trade at all. We just blocked it out. Get out of the sky.
What is this?
What
Pick
patience
up.
there from HODIE. Right, Rood is in the corner. Not looking particularly comfortable, it has to be said.
Yeah, especially versus a player like HODIE. But yes, guys, you are right. Sub-Zero is HODIE's OG main character in MK1. That's the character he started competing with back in the days in the first season.
Oh, all of the spacing, and HODIE with the clone finish there as well. Just walk straight into the ice clone. It has to be said, HODIE is playing incredibly patient, and Rood is walking into a lot of these traps. Is this inexperience coming through? Can they pick themselves up and pull themselves back together again?
But that smoke, honestly, is no slouch. Rood, very, very happy to have you. But speaking of rude things, chat, can we talk about this bug?
It's not the egg, is it?
What are you laughing at, bug? What are you laughing at? Every single time when I join my Discord, there's a new picture of me.
Smoke, Madam Bo, Chameleon, the flesh pits.
You will never.
Oh boy.
One of us. With father here,
I mean, it's accurate. It is
It
law
somewhat
accurate.
is. I actually showed it to my brother, and even he was laughing.
Our big, lovable, bearded egg.
But no, back we go. Oh, and no, and we're in flesh pits. Like, this is rough. This sub number and flesh pits. Oh, my fridge is cooked.
Yeah, exactly. The least that the players can do mid-match is throw some subs in the pot, because you know the moment we have this stage, everything gets demonetized. I don't think the players realise that yet. Right, didn't fall for it this time. Assisted with the Kroll. 35.331%. Decent cash out. And all of the control with HODIE.
Round 2, fight.
Daddy Debtor in the chat just called you Ripty Dipty.
But right now, by HODIE taking the lead in here. Clone setup in the corner. Prizepool actually fighting Sub-Zero right there.
Oh, just jumped straight into the side. Covering the airspace is HODIE. Covering the ground is HODIE. Covering everywhere is HODIE with that beautiful anti-air. And that's going to be a punish. Every day, all day, every day, twice on Sundays. But we're on the fight back. Can Rood turn this situation to something preferable? Oh no, he can't. Again,
Caught
we're
him
going
off
to
guard,
tap
and let's see
into the
how
clone.
much damage HODIE can actually squeeze out.
No, he'd have to go to the reset. Went for the overhead, but it was safe.
Finish him.
And the classic, the down one.
And that means match point officially unlocked on HODIE's end. 2-1 lead over Rood, who's here competing for the first time ever. And but I'm curious if he might has a pocket character.
Well, I mean, we don't know at this stage, do we? We don't know. Do we have any intel on Rood, apart from that they are under the wood?
Sub-Zero, Smoke.
So no
Alright,
character
well,
switch, it's still
yeah, no
Smoke
character
featuring Prizepool.
Living
But luckily on a different stage this time, HODIE on match point, 2-1 up.
Submit, Tomas.
What we're gonna have to just cut like matches with the flesh pits in there, especially as the sub number is still sitting resolutely at Uno. Right, lots of cameo action happening there. Cameo on cameo violence, interrupting things. Oh, when we're in, our people need us. With the overhead bless. Oh, but again, the wake up clone is going to catch ROOD right out. Right, put the ball back in the bag, says ROOD.
Let's see if we're gonna start with a game 5 here, Valk, or if HODIE is gonna run away with it or slide away with it.
No, oh, they tried to get over the ice clone, but it was just too impressive. The Lin Kuei man bun surely adding extra millimeters to the hitbox. It's not looking good for ROOD. They're not looking in ROOD health.
You are pathetic and weak.
Round 2.
Yeah, is ROOD's oak feeling a little bit rotten?
Big corner pressure incoming. Here's the restand.
Yeah, we're into the restand, into the plus frames. Respecting the Krull, getting tossed for your trouble.
Good strike throw from HODIE Valk. I like what I'm seeing from both players, to be honest. And once again, here comes Betty.
Okay, again, going in with the plus frames. This time going for the grab and getting called right out for it. I think he's got enough to take the round here. Yeah, Breaker's not going to be a factor.
He'll go up in smoke.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, try to snipe him out of the skies. HODIE.
Again, I like the positioning that HODIE is taking up on the screen because it's covering so many of ROOD's Smoke's movement options, including the teleports and all the tricky shenanigans. Oh, we did get over the Hadou clone.
Poke special on HODIE's end. Caught him. Trying to press, trying to take his turn back. And that means HODIE with the life lead, sitting on match point right now.
That has to suck so badly when you block the MILEENA ball roll and you can't punish it. Right, there's a clone there. ROOD, don't jump into it this time. He just took a face full of SUBZERO thighs just now. Right, the Invisimix. What are we going to get from it? Trying to stagger, but no, HODIE is pressing their advantage.
Oh, trying to slide those yams, but here comes Chameleon, keeping him somewhat safe.
Somewhat safe into a questionably, why is it safe dive kick? It doesn't matter in the end. HODIE cleaning it up. GG's both, and thank you for playing, and well done for HODIE to go back to their spiritual main.
A beautiful set, or let me rather say a great appetizer. For the community, HODIE back on Sub-Zero versus our arena newcomer, ROOD Underoak. But guys, there is so much more on today's lineup card, because now it is literally time for an early blockbuster tonight. We have one of the craziest NA sets lined up for your evening entertainment. But I'm talking about NOIR versus Tragic. And that means we're gonna see one of the best Peacemakers versus one of the best Ermacs over there on the American side.
You fight for peace. And I'll kill
Alright, like it was alluded to, we've got Peacemaker against the Smoke.
Fight.
Alright.
Anti-gravity.
Right, Noir immediately up into the sky with the teleport.
Nice challenge immediately. Here comes NOIR.
That has to hurt for Tragic, I'm afraid, because he tried to challenge the teleport, but just got beaten in the air. And then staying on the ground, you eat the Jack's unblockable. Right, there's a punish. Feathered friend providing assistance. Right, pulling out the Gat. Right, we do get a significant touch now. What are we going to get with it? We've got the assist from Tremor. all of that, 32.447% into the plus frames, but this is a chunky Peacemaker. 1100 health. That's exactly what everybody wanted on Peacemaker, is to face him with 1100 health.
Shemi is saying it's Fabs. Shemi, I want to be completely honest. This month we cannot afford Fabs. He's going to be hopefully back next month.
Fight.
Yeah, get the subs in there, chat.
No, don't say it like this. But it is just, you know, it is rough right now.
Rougher than a teenager's face for many people. Why is it always the arena crew? Oh, almost with the hope up block just then. Nearly got something. Right, Jax coming in, doing his ting. And then we're just doing full strangs and not blocking. Oh, it's just reset into reset.
Man, these challenges.
That one did work out for Tragic. Flamey hands. Very nice. And then didn't cancel. And it worked just like the overhead going over. I think it was the down one.
Final round.
Look, this is an insane set.
Right, the Crimson Tide. Jax is keeping the ground safe.
Oh, and see Platinum's message in the chat. Everyone watching this on YouTube, guess who messaged me today? My boy JUSTNASTY is gonna be back very, very soon here in the arena.
Nice. Right, again, it's just all cameo all the time. Oh, I love that. The diving overhead to get over the Jax.
Oh, that was such a nice opening. Found by Tragic. Let's see how much damage this is going to be. Another reset. You better guess right, Noah.
Oh, is it going to be lights out for Noir? Is it all going dark? Oh, into a reset situation. Did the first hit of the unblockable start the combo?
Wait, what is... Look, did I just see Torpedo Teabag sponsored by Noir himself?
They were okay, Noir could have had the would have benefited from having the lights completely off for those teabags. They were neither torpedo nor
ladies and
slow.
gentlemen, it's getting hot in here. Noir providing some spice tonight, so you guys better drop some emotes in the chat. I want to see some monumental hype. Everyone out there, welcome to Toxic Arena.
Toxic Arena.
Literally, Noir is one of the most confident players I've ever seen by.
You fight for peace.
And I'll kill anyone I have to get it.
Round one. Fight.
Torpedo.
All right, and we're back. Oh, what a call out on the up dart right then. Seeing right through the free frames that Noir was trying to steal. What an up block into a punish. Feathered Friend providing some assistance. Oh, get down, gonna make you a fan of the funk, says Jax.
Man, there's so much going on right now, but I can barely keep up here on the commentary side.
All right, the smoke port cancels are in order, and we do get the touch from the pressure. The honest mids. And it's enough. 39 on the button.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, he's in. His people need him to go straight through the gat. Right, where did he go? He's going low. He's going low again. Right, had to spend the bar to get out. I wonder what does more damage, the Jax unblockable or the pancake press from young Peacemaker? I have a feeling it's just better to take the unblockable. Right, Peacemaker's learning his lessons, trying to shoot them below the knees. Doesn't want to do hard time. Beautiful pickup from the ninja. To the
Noir's health
ninja.
bar is melting away, Bulk. And don't forget, we saw some teabags in match number 1.
I have a feeling they might be reciprocated, young Rip. Oh, we're trying to finish the full Geppetto out here, doing the full strings.
Is he returning the favor? That's the big question, Bulk. Are we seeing those counterbacks? No, we're keeping it classy. Tragic is saying I'm a true gentleman.
Tragic, did you forget how to teabag?
Smoke rings.
It looked like a failed fatality, if I'm honest. But we'll take the sweep.
Everything tied up here in the arena. That means this match is now turning into a final 1-2. And Bulk, I'm so excited to see who is gonna win this. Both players on a super high level.
We certainly are getting some insane action.
Peacemaker.
Can Noir keep it going? Can they make this game all
Glam metal is the best
done and
music ever.
dusted like it's
Prove me wrong.
black and white? Or
Whatever you
is
say,
Tragic going to have something to say about it?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Flexline flexing up, Jim broing in the background. Right, and that is the thing. We have switched from Jax to Tremor. Both characters now on an equal footing, 1050 health. I have to say, this is a very aggro Peacemaker from Noir. It's nice to see that you don't just have to backdash like you want to get back into MK11. Firing your block.
Kidder, thank you so much for the sub here for 11 months already. Paysage with another one right after, Bulk.
Let's go! We're opening the account, Rip! Just like Tragic. Opening the account here in Game 3.
Fight.
I mean, are we going to get 10 by the end of the game? Can we? Is it possible? Chat? Oh, just out of range. Again, going for those fake frames. No call out this time from Tragic. And now getting shot in the face. Peacemaker doesn't care. He doesn't mind doing the hard time now. Just got
Oh,
hit
that
in
block
the gut by an
that
eagle.
block was crispy, Bulk.
And here's the reward for it. Oh, dash up, invisible block. I like it. Shows some maturity. Tragic is, however, living on not a lot of health, and there it's gone.
But guys, can we talk about how close this set is? Today the NA side really shines here. This set is out of this world, Bulk. Oh, Tremor caught him off guard, trying to press. Get launched for it.
It was nice of you to think you had a turn there. My cameo has other things in mind.
On Twitch, I see you in the chat. Welcome.
Right, have a rock, have an eagle. It doesn't matter. You can hurl anything at this player. They will absorb it, and look at the reward. We're here in the corner, in front of the Empress. More Jimbro action in the background. Oh, and then there we go. The Tremor making his pay worthwhile. Some would say that Tremor is a very good cameo. Uh-oh. You're going to need something more than that, I'm afraid, as we get the confirm into the fatal blow. And because we just used Tremor, I don't think we could have broken. Or did he even have the bar?
2-1
that on the replay.
lead over Noir right now. Bulk, is this gonna go the full distance? Is it gonna be a game 5? Or is it maybe gonna be a 3-1? Tragic looking clean.
Is this going to go the full distance? The story of Rip's love life.
But of course, as always, Bulk, and I hope that you guys out there in the crowd have a fantastic evening with us. And of course that you're having a great day. If not, the ancient duo is trying to make it a little bit better with some hopefully entertaining MK1 competitive league action. Bulk, but in my opinion, the players, they're not disappointing right now.
I think there's one thing we could get from the players, and that is more teabags. Did you
More
notice
teabags,
that
Mike? Let's see.
Yeah, because people paid for subs when there was teabags on screen. And now we've had some civilized action from Tragic Memes. We've had no action in the sub department. What do we reckon, chat? Right, another cameo switch. We're going to Small Child. Is this going to make the difference? Right, Crimson Tiding right out of there. And then Small Child coming in from half screen.
Torpedo.
Right, get
And
gripped.
Kidda is saying, let's get this hype train started with 5
Oh,
gifted
let's
to the
go.
community here. Kidda, thank you so much for helping us out. And I literally speak for the entire arena team here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kay. Kay's in the chat. Thank you very, very much.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, boom, boom, boom. Give him a proper Texan welcome. Is our Peacemaker. Oh, then shoots him in the toes. Oh boy. We let go a block at the wrongest of moments, and look what's happened. Tragic is on their back foot here in the corner, but the switch sides on the throw is going to change the fortunes, one would think. We got the overhead bless.
Oh, but here comes Tragic, baby.
Right, show us what you got, Tragic. Let's see what you can do with this. Putting hands on anti-hero villain.
Wait, no, this is not gonna
gonna
work, right? I
work?
was about to say, start off not quick enough. Very good block. I like this basic from Tragic. I like the footsies.
Oh, get shanked.
Final round.
Multicultural is Peacemaker, giving him a proper London welcome with the shanking.
Torpedo.
Oh, what a snipe. Playing some Time Crisis here is Noir. But they've left their foot on the pedal as they are receiving all of the interactions from Tragic.
Very good block. I like the patience from Tragic right after. Doesn't really overcommit at all. And this might be it. No breaker inside. Bulk Noir is in trouble!
He's in big trouble. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Tragic. No teabag still, but it's okay. We can forgive a little bit, I suppose.
With a 3-1W, we basically had a 50-50 chat prediction, but today, Tragic a little bit stronger. What a set in my opinion. Some beautiful gameplay from both players. A big shout out to both of them for, of course, entertaining the entire crowd here on stream, Bulk. But I gotta talk to this community real quick. And guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news. So let me switch the camera real quick. Guys, I know that literally the entire live audience and most likely even the entire YouTube channel, you guys are waiting for Online Kale versus ZCYTHESHOCK, right? The problem is Online Kale just sent me a message that he has to leave already. That means he is not gonna be able to play his league set today. That's the bad news. So, ZCYTHESHOCK versus Online Kale is unfortunately not gonna happen, but the good news is, and guys, I'm not even sure if you are really sad about this at the end of the day, because I know that some people out here, they hate Homelander, Bulk. And you know what's better than Homelander? Bulk, what about a matchup Takeda versus Smoke? Or let me rather say, ZCYTHESHOCK versus freaking JUSTNASTY, chat! What do we think about this?
Let's go. Put the kale back on the shelf. We've got Just Nasty.
JUSTNASTY,
Yes.
my boy is saying, give me that Takeda piece.
Hit them with the crazy.
So look, WOODYBRAH versus Neck in the arena, a literal world premiere. We have never seen this matchup before. I'm excited for this. Let's get this party started. ASHRAH on the left as expected, and MILEENA on the right. So, Neck, let's see what he can do.
Well, this will be an altogether completely different game
Where
from
the heck
what
is
we've
my-
seen so far tonight.
Bulk, where's my... Okay. Professional hosting,
Yep.
as always.
Oh, Ganesh just walked straight into the power wave. Wide-brimmed hat looking resplendent there on ASHRAH. Got into incognito mode. Just like all of Rip's tabs. Going for the low schmicks. WOODYBRAH sounds very uncomfortable. I don't actually have to wear a bra, but I'd imagine one made of wood can't be that comfy.
It was a nice whip punish. I like what I'm seeing from Next so far. And don't forget, guys, most of the players, they are super nervous whenever they play for the first time on stream in front of such a big audience. And I can understand it, but, you know, it is different than your regular Combat League experience.
Oh, very much so. You don't have over 300 people watching you in Combat League, do you?
And a few 10,000 on YouTube.
Exactly. Thousands upon thousands of people viewing. Alright, get gribbed by the Sonya. Spandex versus wide-brimmed hats. Spandex 1. Hat nil. Again, incognito. No one knows what she's about to do. We do block the overhead this time.
Oh, nice patience from Woody, waiting for that unsafe ball roll, of course.
Right, boom, boom, boom. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
I'll just walk straight into it, making Neck's job a lot easier. Now able to play a bit more of a spaced game. I love the interrupts here with the down one. Just finding MILEENA's sweet spot range perfectly is Neck. But that's going to be a reasonably significant touch. Right, get me out of here, says the Scorpion. I do love that.
But Scorpion is a cameo we really don't see that much in competitive play. You realize that?
And I think we need to see more of the get me out of here. It's such a great move in the toolkits. And then when you do get the significant hit, you can definitely turn it on, because that's what the Scorpion cameo provides.
Woody is going for
this
it.
is an
We're going for
interesting
the
cash out.
big cash out. And yes, whenever we see that ASHRAH Fatal Blow start up, you know it's gonna hurt, chat.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you must think, I mean, there's no way it's going to kill. Even ASHRAH players can't look at this and think that's definitely going to kill. 51.507%! It's
Woody!
a shanking!
Slicing his way to victory.
That was cold. That was cold. That was colder than cat and bird's eye.
And I said the same thing yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. I mean, I haven't seen Woody compete for more than a year. And back then, Bulk, Woody honestly was one of the best ASHRAH players we had in the arena. He still got it. You know, yesterday 3-0 sweep versus Fire Axe, and right now 1-0 up versus Neck. Very impressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Adruga saying maybe next time. I see what you did there.
Oh,
Scorpion. The Great Hall.
I sense a jealous heart, Empress.
That is something Bulk would have said as well.
Would I be jealous?
it's something my ex-wife would have said, actually. I'll tell you about my ex-wife.
Round one.
She left me because of my Star Wars obsession. She said, may divorce be with you.
I hate you so much, Bulk. Like, honestly, I don't even know why I'm still commentating with you.
Okay, Sonya Ring is more than a match for ASHRAH plus frame wave, but we wake up with violence. We have had enough of playing a defensive game. We want to get some Damahe on the table. 40.342%.
Oh, and do I see my boy Gio in the chat with the resub for 9 months. Gio, we officially have a Twitch baby together. Thank you so much for the
let's
support,
go.
brother. Hopefully we have you back on the mic soon. Another great commentator, another great tournament organizer. Can I get a shout out for my boy Gio? In the meantime, we see Woody going to work back.
Yeah, going to town, absolutely. Dang, the spacing that Woody was able to put themselves in.
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to have the better game? Is it going to be the better Wood game or the better Neck game?
But right now, Woody continuing his reign of terror. Look at this damage spike. 40% just like that.
And it's real percentage as well, because we've got 1,000 health on the MILEENA. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Neck. No.
Woody right
He's
now.
going to see a chiropractor.
He looks like he's on a tight schedule, just like I am. Looking for the 3-0 sweep. Right now, Neck needs to find an answer, but I'm not sure if there is one. That ASHRAH is impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What's the response going to be? Neck is a newcomer, isn't it? It's another newcomer. Yes. All right. Well, what's the response going to be? We could put the nerves to one side now. We're 2 games deep. Can Neck go deeper?
But in case you guys maybe just tuned in, guys, I'm not sure if you're ready for what's about to happen in the arena today, because we have 2 blockbusters waiting for your evening entertainment. MAKORAN versus Angel's Creed and ZCYTHESHOCK versus JUSTNASTY. A literal world premiere in the end. Are you entertained, chat?
Oh, the range, like ASHRAH just seems to have the range everywhere on MILEENA. And Neck is sticking his head above the parapet to try and get any kind of significant touch going. The incognito mode, we've got the dark swirls going round. Yeah, I think any combo into cash out is going to kill. Yeah, we don't want to be taking those trades for too long. Woody had the health very much to be able to take it. WOODYBRAH may be uncomfortable, but is certainly in command of this match right now.
Right now in full control, Bulk. Utilizing ASHRAH's entire moveset, by the way. You don't see that some ASHRAH players are very basic, I would say, but Woody really using every single tool to perfection.
You know what? I also think what's been a really big factor. Well, what a duck and then punish on the throw attempt. I think what also has been a big factor, big cash out there, by the way, 45.723% from MILEENA, is the use of the get me out of here. That really has kept Woody at the range they want to be able to play with ASHRAH's tools. Doesn't want to get...
Ooh, nice conversion, unfortunately not getting the full pickup there.
Yeah, because this is what happens when you go up close to MILEENA. You can end up just getting pressured into losing a 35%, into another 35%. Call it 40. That's a lot of damage. And there he is, the get me out of here.
Neck right now with such a huge life lead. Is he going to arrive on the scoreboard? His turn, there's the sweep. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a match. This is not going to be a 3-0. Maybe we might even get a game 5 back.
We might do. Are we going to see the best graphic to ever have graphicked?
Potentially.
It could be, as we just got another sub in there, I've just noticed.
Wait, really? Did I miss it?
I think the counter says 9. We must have missed it.
It was Gio.
Oh yeah, it was Gio. Yeah, yes. I was going to say, quickly
you know what?
sub again so we can see it.
Mike, shut up. But we could say thank you again to every single supporter here tonight. Gio, Kidda, PaySage, thank you so much for the generosity, for keeping us going, for helping the arena team out, and of course, at the end of the day, for keeping this entire space alive for the competitive scene.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Who else is doing it? This is the #1 premier place for doing it. Especially with Warner Brothers changing focus. Right, again, get me out of here!
Showtime is saying, get these old fucks off the mic. Showtime, no one else does it for free.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. See, some of us are old enough to be receiving pension. That's what keeps me going. Oh, didn't watch the Manola Blanix who got hit by the ball. The Rando Calrissian half-screen ball roll.
Round 2.
Rotha saying, I do it for free, but yeah, Rotha, then no one is gonna watch.
He doesn't really do it for free because the hair products that are required to keep his luscious mane in good condition are not inexpensive, chat.
Man, good take. But Balk, we gotta get back to the match here because Neck really showing some signs of life right now.
I think the nerves have gone. I think we can definitely say that any anxiety from nerves from appearing on stream are very much gone, as we've baited out the reversal, and we're going to get paid. Unlike your commentators, but he's going to get paid.
Funkmaster, thank you so much for 11 months. Man, this community really one of a kind. Thank you guys so much. But once again, Woody in trouble, gets caught off guard, and Balk. It is time to set the arena on fire for the first time tonight.
Nice, there we go. First time on stream and forcing the game 5. Let's go, Neck. Yeah, and who doesn't like some Neck?
And of course my internet is struggling at the perfect time. Once again, a big sorry to our live audience here. I know that there are some lag spikes. I know that the quality is not as good as always. But hopefully it's gonna get fixed very soon. In the meantime, we're gonna press the magic button. Everyone, go crazy, drop some emotes in the chat. It's party
I
time.
sense a jealous heart, Empress.
Oh, let's get it.
Of whom would I?
The players have picked their characters as we get
Round 1.
all set for the best graphic to ever have graphicked. Let's go, final match here. Game 5, WOODYBRAH versus the Neck. 2 anatomically named players going at it here for your entertainment. Right, get off me. I've just had these teeth back from the dentists, says MILEENA. Oh boy. The Rando Calrissian does get blocked this time, and we had the cash in the bank to be able to break that. That was gonna hoit. Right, we didn't get the full punish though. Neck let a lot of damage go just then. Again, we're going back to where we were in game 1. I like the use of down 1. Back dash into dash forward. Beautiful spacing. Right, spit at a girl. No, it's gonna miss.
Oh, and that is Woody stealing this round.
Sin weakens
She
your
spit, she whiffed.
Round 2.
Goodness, you gotta look where you're spitting at. Frank. Oh, the patience mid-screen. We got the conversion. There's no breaker's not going to be a factor in this combo. That's a clean 40. And then eating the meaty. MILEENA does look like she does enjoy eating the meaties. She's got the teeth for it, for sure.
And Balk, we are close to a hype train here with the community. The perfect timing, because that game 5 is spicy.
We just need some tea bags and we're all set, frankly. Right, blocking the schmicks, but then just walking into the buttons. Got the hit, but no commit from Neck. Are they a dating app enthusiast? Oh boy, the long range touch.
That pickup, that
The
conversion.
touch back again. Forced them off the bar. This could not be closer. Finishing the full Geppetto, going with the full strings. He's out, her people need her.
Balk, you can really see that Neck is getting more and more confident throughout the set. Started a little bit shaky, but right now this is intense.
It is. It's more intense than something that's very critical. Neck really has warmed up into this matchup. Final game, final round. Found their composure. Tried to snipe them on the way in, but there was no hurt box available to you. She was all in ghost form. She was in incognito mode. Oh, looking for the long range snipe. Tried again. Keeping her backside covered with a flamey with Ghost Rider.
Woody right now in trouble. Close to life support already. Now Dark Stance. What can he do with it?
Well, yeah, having broken, there's not going to be another breaker for Woody. He's got to make it work, or just not at all. Oh no, that's an overcommitment! Like I said, breaker's not going to be a thing.
This is straight up unbelievable. Neck in the arena for the first time ever. taking down a Titan like WOODYBRAH.
Neck is actually Belgian for clutch. They woke up this morning and put on their clutch pants. GG's and welcome to the arena, Neck.
That is something I personally did not expect at all, to be honest.
There we go.
But that was just a good match from start to finish. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Yeah, you know, despite the laggy overall situation, but hopefully it's gonna get better. Most of the time it fixes itself after a few minutes, so hopefully this is gonna be the case. And Mike, I don't want to hear a comment about my laugh life.
Well, you're being very generous with a few minutes, pal.
Let's take a look at the lineup card together, because coming up next, guys, it's gonna be MAKORAN versus Angel's Creed. Another Titan battle waiting for us here. And of course, I know that everyone is waiting for that last set later on. ZCYTHESHOCK versus JUSTNASTY. Man, this is gonna be good.
We all have our inner demons.
50 months is actually 5 Twitch babies and 5 months.
Fight.
It's incredible. How's the bouncing family?
So MAKORAN versus Angel's Creed.
Right, again, another, of course, Mako, another ASHRAH. Angel's Creed, Johnny, Lao. Interesting combination. Can Johnny combo the throw with Lao? Obviously not, otherwise we'd have seen it, wouldn't we? Boom, 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 send them to the corner. Previous Motaro looking resplendent in the background. Got hit by the double Kroll. And then Johnny trying to backdash back into MK11. Making the space, coming in again. That's the real benefit of Johnny. He's got the movement on his side.
Nice double dash out of the pressure.
Yeah, but Mako is not afraid to go in and do some big numbers. Doesn't matter if you can backdash across the screen. The moment you run out of health in your health bar, all that movement will be for nothing.
Final round. Fight.
Right, finding the way over the power wave right there. Right, get off me. Just had this hat back from the dry cleaners, says ASHRAH. Right, walking straight into it. Mako in incognito mode. What can they make of it? There's not going to be a break for a while for Mako, so this is all completely uncontested pressure.
That upload was disgusting.
That was indeed. It was exactly what he needed as well. Angel's Creed 1-0 over Mako.
Johnny Cage wins.
Angel's Creed taking the lead here. 1-0 up versus MAKORAN.
All right. We're slowly chipping away, chat. I'm not going to let it go. 350 people watching live. We're on 11. We can get that higher, I'm sure. What if they don't want to give Fabs something that isn't instant ramen? What if they actually would prefer to see that Abel is able to afford to put diesel in his tractor?
You are truly a wonder, woman.
Yes, Abel drives a tractor, chat. He likes the slower pace of life and annoying people on the roads. Oh boy. Chose to disrespect the plus frames, and look what it's cost Mako. Right, putting hands on hats. Down 2, why not? Following the hat in with an awkward shuffle step. Oh my goodness, the psychic jumps here from Angel's Creed, getting over all the projectiles. We've got star power ready to go. Are Johnny's fans going to help him today. Now there's no possible chance of a breaker from Mako anytime soon. Star Power would be a good idea. Right, nice conversion there from Mako. Oh, we put the gang signs out. What a response. And we go Star Power. Let's get it, fans. Let's go, chat, says Johnny. Someone yells, you don't even have a chat. Your channel doesn't even run ads. Right, Angel's Creed looking properly locked in now. Not wanting to let Mako get away with anything. Going for the throws means the breaker's not going to be a factor. Again, another block on an overhead, but we weren't able to punish. Speaking of no
that is
punish,
so good.
okay, I don't dislike it entirely, but we just spent 2 bars on a combo that couldn't have been broken anyway from Mako. Is that going to come to haunt them? Because it means that their own breaker, when the inevitable happens, is going to be further and further away. Okay, gang signs are out. Serena sucking the meter in the background. Right, flash parry goes nowhere. Get down. Gonna make you fan of the funk, says Johnny. What a punish.
So many great callouts. The pickup!
Oh, with the pickup. Angel's Creed looking like the full ticket. Boom. Right, for those of you who are watching this on if you're watching this on YouTube, that was a really cool brutality that I just saw then. In 15 FPS, it has to be said, but it was still a cool brutality. All right.
And right now, Makoran with his back against the wall bug.
Yes, indeed. And now, Mako has done the rightest of things at the rightest of moments. He's gone for the correct costume for ASHRAH.
A tour would really help my story research.
No living creature.
When you think of ASHRAH, you think massive hat. This skin does not have massive hat, and yet it's the best skin you could have given to ASHRAH. It really shows off her ASHRAH.
Shut up, bug!
It may not be lore accurate, but it's certainly working out for Mako. Get off me. Just had this wardrobe from Wonder Woman. Says ASHRAH. Right, the throws work for Mako. The shimmying up there. Oh, looking for the shim. Right, again looking for the shimmy is Angel's Creed. And we get a whiff punish. Right, finishing the full strings, doing the full Geppetto. This is looking one-way traffic now for Angel's Creed. There's no meter in the bank.
That is the opening Makoran needed. Yeah, fatal blow, of course, incoming, and that's gonna seal his fate.
It is indeed, yeah. It's going to do like 1,000,000 damage because something that ASHRAH hasn't heard of is scaling. Right, give him the holy shanks.
You are a glutton for punishment.
Round 2. Fight.
Good grab.
Yeah, keep your advantage. Oh, the catching him on the walking in, the catching the walkses. And then putting himself at the NRS range, that third screen distance with the right character. It doesn't matter though if you can just have the confidence to dash up and do it, as Angel's Creed dashes up and does it. $47.679% on poor long-suffering Johnny with his less than 1,000 health. Oh, what? We're over again. Getting over the projectile. Can't kill. Not without the bar. Right, she's out. Oh my god, he's going to take it.
Bulk MAKORAN. And I want to say one thing. We have seen a shit ton of reversal 3-0s from MAKORAN because he's a master of adaptation. But my big question is Angel's Creed potentially bringing that rain now?
I was going to say in that last interaction, at least Mako's going to be out of the corner when he eventually loses this round. And then he just went to fail to lose the round.
But guys, after this, it's happening. The world premiere everyone is waiting for. JUSTNASTY versus ZCYTHESHOCK. And this is literally one for the history books. JUSTNASTY, he hasn't played in the arena for more than 3 months, I think. And Bulk, I'm so happy that we are able to showcase this matchup here tonight.
And we still didn't get the match that I wanted to see again with jump in needed. We need to see this player. Oh, what a response there. Blowing all the way through Chameleon. Again, I've just noticed Mako only pulls out the Wonder Woman garb once a set. He always wins with it and then puts it back in the wardrobe.
MAKORAN.
Why does he do this?
It looks like he maybe has the downloads ready right now. Creed in trouble.
Is that what he does? He puts on the furry collar and then he gets the homework done. Is that what he does?
I think that's what he did, Bulk.
He tried to shank him on the jump back, and the incognito low.
Round 2. Fight.
Boom, boom, boom. Right, decent cash out for Johnny. Double down 1. Why not? Oh, blowing through your meaty setup. Didn't have enough hits. But speaking of not having enough hits, we didn't have enough hits to blow through the armor on that flash kick.
But Creed right now, the only player who doesn't want the game 5.
That was,
you know what, chat?
rip.
I want to see some hype over here. Make some noise. Welcome to the arena, everyone.
Alright, Johnny just casually eating about 53% right now. He is a 950 health character, having to make up all the work. He's got a big significant touch and still hasn't equalized anything.
Good up block.
Game 5 question mark? Can it be? Right, boink, send him into the corner. Right, she's out, her people need her.
Another throw sponsored by Angel's Creed. He is so close!
Oh, no, he didn't have a hat to cover him, just let it rip. And look what it cost him. We're going to a game 5.
Chat, we can't hear you.
We hear you better when you throw subs into the kitty. Just saying.
Guys, game 5 time, and you know what? I'm just gonna let this song rock here because I love it so much. Everyone out there, make some noise. MAKORAN versus Angel's Creed. We're going the full distance together.
Chameleon. The Great Hole.
Alright, the best graphic to ever have graphicked. Final match. Angel's Creed Johnny, Mako ASHRAH. Let's get it.
Fight.
Right, the hat's on the ground, following it in with some pressure. Doing the full strings, doing the full Geppetto out here. None of your Pinocchio staggering nonsense. Oh wow, the up swipe. Right, we are still in light mode. We haven't gone incognito. Right, keeping things covered, keeping things classy is Angel's Creed, who is all over ASHRAH. Right, finally, incognito, a go-go. We've got two trails on him. It doesn't matter. The errant pickup. Angel's Creed on set point.
He is back. Yes, who is gonna take this? Are we gonna go the full distance? Is it gonna be a final round? I don't know.
Who can tell? Right, going Emma Frost. Just barging in there.
Good jump from Creed and nice pick up the little micro dash.
Yeah, blessing the cranium right there. Bonking on main. Right, shank him. Leave him restood. Have a crawl. Have another one. Have a plus on block wave. Oh, what an uppercut. Taking that trade rather than taking the hard to blockable. I like the idea. That situational awareness from Mako, it's going to get them the round. Or not. Yes, it is.
No, this set is incredible.
Final game. Yeah, final game, final round. Right, he's in. We got the throw. We still have the corner. Another down to... Don't need to spend the 2 bars when you can just convert it to 27.851%.
Man, this is...
Get down.
I told you, Makoran might be the master of adaptation.
Oh, it was too much for Angel's Creed in the end, as Mako proves why they are one of the very, very best, as we do get the high execution move, the dashboard and plug pull from Angel's Creed.
That was just straight up incredible. Makoran really brought this back all the way. And yeah, what a matchup that was. Shoutouts to Angel's Creed and Marco, what a performance from both. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the blockbuster, aka the world premiere of the night. And I know that so many people out here are waiting for this set in particular, because Balk, this is something we have never seen before. ZCYTHESHOCK, right now considered one of the hypest players to watch in MK1, is gonna meet JUSTNASTY for the first time ever here in the arena. And I have no idea what to expect, because we haven't seen JUSTNASTY for such a long time, Balk. The last time he was on Smoke, of course that's the character he's known for, but some people told me he picked up Conan.
ZCYTHESHOCK. JUSTNASTY. And I
there
do
it is,
see...
I see Conan!
I see the size 56 chest.
Oh, versus
and,
ZCYTHESHOCK JUSTNASTY saying, you know what, fuck Conan, I'm bringing Smoke.
And our dreams of watching Arnie go up in smoke as JUSTNASTY goes back on the train to Mainsville. ZCYTHESHOCK with the Takeda. Alright, your
And
big crowd pleasing end, ladies and gentlemen.
This match right here.
Some of the finest North America has to offer. Let's get
This is pure cinema. The flawless blocks, JUSTNASTY still got it. We're testing the waters here.
I like this. Problem child versus estranged parent. He went out for a paper 2 years ago. Hasn't been seen since. Of course, his long-suffering wife does blame Barbara's secretary. Oh, what a pluck out of the air. Boom, boom, boom.
Good opening.
Avoiding the bomb. You do love to see it. Oh god, when does it end? When does the combo end?
But it doesn't end at all. It ends when your health bar is gone. JUSTNASTY with 52% to the kisser.
52.222%. It was meant to be. It's meant to be Takeda that pumps out the Damahe. You know what? We take it back. Maybe the smoke pick was the right idea. Oh, it doesn't matter that the cancel didn't cancel. He left himself punishable because Tremor was in the back to keep things safe. Right, boom, boom, boom. Right,
Look at how happy Too Easy is in the chat right here because Just Nasty is his favorite player.
Oh, shout out to Too Easy. Good to see you.
No, Chef, this set is what we've all been waiting for. Just Nasty versus ZCYTHESHOCK. It can't get better than this. The trade.
Ouch. Yeah, GameStop trade not in your favour.
Fight.
Final round, game 1. Oh, we managed to slip over the low. We're going to take him straight to the other side of the screen, going from east to west. But we didn't respect the bombs on the ground. Screen coverage by ZCYTHESHOCK, absolutely incredible. But then we just stood up into the kicks.
Man, like this is back and forth. Look at the momentum switch all the time.
This is more back and forth than
What is this
Italians on their
mix?
wedding night.
Finish him.
Right, Just Nasty out of retirement and onto the scoreboard. 1-0 so far over ZCYTHESHOCK.
Just Nasty saw how many people are celebrating ZCYTHESHOCK on the YouTube channel right now, and he's like, you know what? It's time to show them what a high player actually is. It's time to come back.
Nice. Okay, something for ZCYTHESHOCK to chew on.
And you know what? This set is so good that I don't even care about the stage anymore, Mike.
To be fair, we've only just got him out of retirement. We can't now criticise Just Nasty for picking flesh bits. I think at this stage they go out of their way to pick it, Rick. You know what we need to do? We need to take it out of their prize money.
I mean, guys, the YouTube generates like $3 a video, so it is not as bad.
It's still bad, though.
Hopefully the numbers improve, at least with this video. But wait, if they does, it doesn't matter, Mike, because it's demonetized.
We need to charge them. We need to invoice them. I'm telling you, we need to go into. We need to
watch
go
this
back
video
into the
get 100,000 views now, and I'm gonna riot.
My third video to get 250,000 views, Bulk.
But back to the match we go. Here comes Nasty with that dirty Tremor mix.
Oh, and he just didn't cancel it and didn't get punished for it. And it worked for him. Right, swiping left. But the anti-air, the breaker had to be spent. Doing the George of the Jungle. Can he get any? There's 10 seconds left on the clock, fellas. Oh, and it doesn't matter in the end. Just Nasty cleaning it up. And that was a great round for Just Nasty. Not just putting the bubble on the board, but also taking away ZCYTHESHOCK's meter.
LQ saying, why don't you start a USA-based chat? It doesn't work like that, LQ. It is depending where I am living, because you literally have to send your ID to YouTube and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah, we need to invoice these kids. Get the debt collection agency on them.
But no, Buck, this is so close. Is it going to be the 2-0 for Just Nasty? Blocking everything. Didn't find the uplock, and ZCYTHESHOCK still in the driver's seat right now.
Right, nice pickup. put something on the ground for later, and it works out. God, a
big
vortex sequence. Yeah, I think it's time, chat. We're gonna have to call in Great Uncle Giuseppe. He can get the money owed for picking flesh pits from these players. He's actually a champion of local business. He goes around all the local businesses, whatever they are, and he says, "Hey, it's a nice place you got here. It'll be a shame if something were to happen to it."
Well, can we get back to the professional commentary here real quick? Overhead connects Just Nasty with the pickup. Here comes Tremor charging up.
Right, boom. Is this going to be enough?
The setup.
Oh,
Just Nasty has to hold this. Ladies and gents, we have a tied-up situation in the arena, and in my opinion, the crowd is a little bit too quiet for a set like this, Bulk.
Yeah, are you not entertained?
Just Nasty versus ZCYTHESHOCK, a literal world premiere happening here in front of our eyes. And of course, Bulk and I hope that you guys out there at home and over there on the YouTube side enjoy the show. In my opinion, this is what competitive MK1 is about. Watching players like this go crazy. What a showdown.
All right. Someone in the chat asking why was there no break? Probably because the cameo wasn't available. These boys have been using their cameos very, very liberally, and you don't just need the 3 bars. You need the 3 bars and the assist to be able to break. Right, Janet walking into her own acting. Oh boy, what a pickup! This is going to hurt again. Are we going to have another thing on the ground setup? No, we're just going to go straight into the honest pressure.
Look at Just Nasty's health bar. It is gone.
Yeah, it's evaporated like my bank account.
I know that feeling. Especially after paying Carney money.
Commentators know that feeling.
Round 2. Fight.
Good launch.
Oh, that was
ZCYTHESHOCK
tricky.
really adapting right now.
Yeah, I got very hit just then. I was expecting the chains to come down from the sky, not the bombs to go off at your feet. Posting those Nikes for Just Nasty's smoke. Into the Azuna drop. Let's go, Kagemaru.
Very good. Look at this. Sitting there like a turtle blocking everything. He grabbed them out of it.
And why not? Because what's he gonna lose? He lost like 3% in chip damage in that entire sequence. He had a monumental health lead. Just block it out.
I thought this is not gonna work. I literally thought ZCYTHESHOCK is gonna grab air, just like I do every night, cause I'm single as fuck, Bulk.
That's not what the tape show. Some say he grabs the meat. He does like a midnight burst, does our boy. Rip.
Janet, Cage.
Just Nasty in trouble, and now the big question. Are we getting a game 5?
This is it. I mean, it's down to Just Nasty. Out of retirement, but not out of options.
Round 1.
Shredder saying, is Foxy still playing in the arena? Foxy only signs up during the last week of qualifiers to prevent players from making it to the finale. That is literally the only mission Foxy has in the arena, the gatekeeper.
That's the most Foxy thing to ever have Foxy. Frankly. Right, plus, what you gonna do with it? Oh boy, Tremor doing all the heavy lifting right there. Oh, another anti-air and pickup from ZCYTHESHOCK. Cutting through Just Nasty like the tall grass. Oh, plusity plus. More plus. Plus-sized gaming from Just Nasty. positive vibes only with Just Nasty. Until he leaves himself very,
that was
very punishable, just like that.
Safe. And Takeda can... Oh, that trap was good, but can't get the full pickup.
That was dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom, Just Nasty. That was nasty.
He spends it. He goes for it, Bulk.
Okay, you know what? I don't think he can do 50, but it's going to maybe give him the health lead? Wait, he can't do 50, can he? Oh, it was close.
Very good patience! No, this match is too much for me. This match is too much.
Scythe Shock on set point.
What is this? Chat? What the hell was that pickup?
Another down one anti-air into combo. Scythe Shock is shocking right now, cutting through Just Nasty's defense and offense. Oh, where's he gone? Smoke's wife is having to explain to little Smokette, where's Daddy gone? Right, put it down for later. Put these down for later. Yep, keep the pressure going.
That
Still
overhead setup,
advantage
it is
with
so
Scythe Shock.
dangerous. How much?
Can't break.
Optimization?
Yeah, this is going to be close. A
He goes
throw's
for
going to do
Just
it.
Nasty, just fully committed right there, and it was the right call.
I love it. Living on not a lot of health. A stiff breeze or a sneeze was going to do it for Scythe Shock, but now Just Nasty has brought themselves back into the game.
Beautiful opener.
Right, good interruption. Oh, we were caught swanging. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I don't think he's coming back, Mrs. Smoke. He was last seen in Burnley.
Is it time for a game 5? This set is too much for me to handle, guys. The
Oh,
same
it's only
setup
gonna
again!
take that. The break. Yes, it has to. Coming in with Dwayne Johnson, Tremor helping out, but
Side
no!
shock takes it 3-1 over Just Nasty tonight. In my opinion, this was one of the best sets we ever had on stream. I'm saying it right now. That was pure cinema.
That was art. Well, welcome back out of retirement, Mr. Nasty. In the end, Scythe Shock cut through him like a dodgy kebab.
And guys, I am so sad that I have to say goodbye to this beautiful audience now, especially after a day like this. But yeah, this was the end for today's arena, and I hope you guys had as much fun as Balg and I had on the mic. So thank you so much for spending time with us, for being here, for the generosity and support. But you know what, we're gonna be back tomorrow with more League action for your evening entertainment. In the meantime, Balg is gonna boot up his stream with Tekken Arena. Have a great stay over there. But for now, we're out. Everyone stay safe and healthy, and I'm gonna say bye-bye.